I'm ready to bring you more of this Final Fantasy XIV. Ready to dive into it all. Just gotta get myself set up here. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody had a good night. My goal is to wrap things up as quickly as possible to try to get us ready for Stormblood. Hopefully we'll meet that goal. We'll be rushing all the way, but still trying to enjoy as much as we can. Let's get started. Sid would have you assist in the repair of the Magitech armor. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained the Magitech core which drives it. Damn it, Choco. You threw me off. I was on a roll there. The Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this repair was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go see him, would you? He'll explain details to you. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but But even the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace the cores. We would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. A substitute Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience. I gotta get some coffee. To an automation. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the house unit. But I've already placed an order for the first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmith's Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect... Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No, well, typically something in the round of, I hope. You don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Well, I guess you were screwed on this mission if you didn't have Gil. Random dog news. Oh, the black screen pooped out on me last night. Got caught in the loading screen. Threw me out of the server. Data center. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Good. Now I'm going to be paranoid during long-ass loading screens. Didn't exactly leave a good impression on me last night. Ul'dah. Forgot there for a second. This music's trippy. It sounds so much more happy. Goldsmith's Guild. I think I've attuned that. Hopefully. Goldsmith's Guild. Excellent. So close to 100 subscribers. We're almost there. Hello there. Come to collect the Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garthon Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among the mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinode's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. Manservant? Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphanode has the benefactor of ours since the Smith's Guild. Wouldn't dream of changing it. But here's the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do not pass my compliments to your master. Probably said please do, but whatever. I don't know why I even did that. I can go right back to, Biggs and Wedge. Okay. Monduma. Left-born. Let me inside. Do you have the Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Neither can I. Let's see. Hopefully it does. I want to see some Magitech armor in use that I'm not on the opposite side of. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphanode. Coming from an influential family certainly has advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. See. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap. I'll wager. He's gonna beat the crap out of it. Good deal. Yes, she's alive. This little Frankenstein's monster. Let's take her outside and put her through the paces. Tunberry, would you care to do the honors? Oh, but of course, Magitech armor. This is gonna be excellent. I've been waiting for a moment like this. I was actually talking in one of my Final Fantasy III playthroughs. It's not gonna happen, or it may not happen, but I hope it does happen sometime after Stormblood's release. We've already had we're word of more expansions will be coming through Yoshida. It would be cool to have customizable Magitech armor, in my opinion, in future expansions, of course. Like I said, this will not be in Stormblood, but hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. Well, I'm ready now. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. What is up, G? How's it going? Oh, this is awesome. I'm getting to pilot some Magitech armor. It moves just a little bit slower than what I thought it did. But still, this is awesome. No anomalous movement evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. What? You can sprint in this thing? Oh, I'm not even going north. I don't see any sprint button. That was a tease. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Tonberry. Through the way back. Nukes are everywhere. I like the wings on the side of the Magitech armor. I'm sure they have some sort of purpose, but they look really cool either way. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for letting me pilot some Magitech armor. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine tuning, we'll expect noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve to conduct impulses of mammoth hearts, enable to automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she doesn't feel like a part of the team, in which case we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Now gotta welcome some Magitech armor. Hey, it worked. Get myself ready. I'm never prepared for these moments. Work it all out now. Here we go. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What are you expected to do, anyway? Bob us a curtsy. What is up, Pookie? Thank you. Thank you so much. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to the warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech once seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with the Garling technology. Which, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials. They've come for the armor. Oh, have they? Damn it. They have us cornered. Well, you cornered yourself, really. There's the Reaper. Damn it. Sid, don't go trying to tank again. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that Aiken Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. So what you planned? Yes, new player to it all. Trying to rush through it as fast as I can. And thank you for the good luck. Oh, I know I'll need it. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. It is no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Bloody hills, Tonberry. Protect the armor at all cost. No doubt. Well said. Okay. Whew, at least it was first try. Way better than last night's experience. Is that the love you required? Thank you, Pookie. It's cool that you've been around for a while. I've actually been streaming this for a little while now. My whole playthrough, actually, all the way up from character creation, is on the channel here. And, I mean, feel free to check out that, but definitely like the good luck on that. Met a lot of cool people along the way. A lot of cool people. G here in the comments. Been around for a while watching me play. What's up, Carl? Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Good while, but we are finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue her comrades. Let's do it. Spray paint? There, the finishing touch. Nice. Like helping others. That's cool, Pookie. And Carl, it's worth it. It's pretty fun. The servo mechanism is now fully functional. Oh. Where it is, this could be coming to the Nintendo Switch sometime soon. Don't know when, no release date, but there's talk of it. But you know Square Enix, it may happen, may not happen. It's just up in the air. And all it took was a simple fog to the death. Remind me not to install the Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? No doubt, we don't want that. Much as I would rather not be required to profess it before reporting. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. The yield of experience was not as good as I wanted, or it wasn't as big as I'd hoped it would have been. Sid awaits confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. Oh, Sid. How go your preparations, Tomberry? We leave as soon as you're ready. I'm ready. Let's leave. Come on, you came. Aye. Though I'd give you all a roaring send-off, 'tis the least I could do for the fine men and women that are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little less about you. What did the Empire do to your life? Do to earn your life? Iron? Goddamn. Ah, but I fear the curiosity of consideration. I quite understand you'd rather relive those moments. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly a novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing. She was as gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it away. The Almago fell, put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me best they could, but I knew the thought of it drove me mad. I had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before their very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Take a nap. Buki, if you are logging out of here, you take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you subscribe. I literally stream this every single day, and I'm working my way through all the Final Fantasy series as I go as well. Gonna finish 3 tonight. Tonight will be the end of Final Fantasy 3. Mark my words, I will beat it tonight. Even if I have to stay up till 4 AM, it will be beat. So Final Fantasy 3 tonight, it shouldn't take till 4 AM, but hey, let's knock on wood as I say that. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and the time I got away I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed, but now in the decades since gone by and what I've achieved, bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more in managing 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, government. We seek to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? Any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk on the Imperial over the years, and every time I have, I've helped starve off my appetite for revenge. But oh, it's back again. Sumat tells me we won't be going hungry for a while. What with everything you've got planned? Oh, thank you, Pookie. That is awesome. Thank you so much. And that's some actually really useful Elder Scrolls Online information right there. I actually didn't know that myself. And thank you. You stay safe as well. You take a great nap. Hopefully it's very refreshing. And you are sure that you will that will satisfy you. If you wish to strike back the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempted though your offer is, I feared I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me a craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make most of the difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Roger strengthen you. Whatever. Give you strength. Whenever the Empire goes, misery invulnerably follows its wake. For the sake of all those who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait in the East Castrum Sentry just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Oh, the disguise. Oh, the disguise. I'll worry about it when I get there. Let's exit here. Jump on old Choco. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about it. I was gonna summon Choco to my side for battle, but now that I think about it, when I get to this mission up here, it's more than likely she'll be just called away again. Damn remakes. This one will get me too, probably. Whoa, look at the purple haze in the sky. Oh wow, they are in just one terrible position here. Let's go ahead and take care of the mud puppy first. Let's get my disguise on. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial black and crimson. But now is not the time for jests. He does look pretty cool like this. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphinold and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. How are these two gonna pass it off without helmets on? They were literally captured already once before. They know their faces. They know their goggles. They know this law of Felon and Rogadin. Should Alphinold not prove less distracting than I'd hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. If only I could have piloted the Magitech armor. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I will hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, and lest you wonder, Yda and Y'shtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event of Alphinaud and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd be best off. Best be off. Good luck, Tonberry. May the 12 keep you. Oh, and may the 12. I still can't believe that disguise worked. Even the Reaper here, they painted their logo on the side. Let's just go along with it. Audio.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
It's been so long.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
I just don't know what to think about this part. Hating this.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia.
Is this
unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
Definitely ready to step in. Seeing her get hit like this is killing me.
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Oh, not Tonberry. Poor Minfilia. We're coming to rescue you. It's intense. I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners, come to that. I suppose I have to do my salute. Yes. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed I was in my task. You'd be engrossed too had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Signs of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage lower to the left. Lower when you pass that way. Let's get some more intel. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from the Ascendants, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, Engineer. What prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in a storage lower tower. That is a T. But I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. That's what was so weird to me. It was a T. You are summoned here to work, not to gulp the Eorzea's defeated heroes. Or show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have it be reported. These are some strapped to the bone fellows, except for this guy asleep under the tree. What's going down here? Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright. I dare say you know the one I mean, something blonde. Goodness no. The Lalafellan lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centron to lend me the key so I could see her? Aw, dude loves a little Lalafellan lady. Tataru. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At Tribunus' behest, you say. This is highly irregular, but it would not do my do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it's returned when your errand is concluded. What's up, Biggs? Security's taut just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Gotcha. Wedge is just standing out with that crazy looking Magitech armor. Now we know why they're engineers and not on the battlefield. Examine the steel door. Well, this is it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, let's do it. No! Seriously, no, Minfili, what the hell? Minfili, goodness, they're safe. Safe? I don't know if you can say they're safe. Not yet. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. They'll just heal you. Tataru! We must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here? Let's do it. Reckless. That's the only way. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. See? Told you. Recklessness. The only way. Let's just dive on in. This is 3rd Squadron. What is it? Reaper. Seized. When? And this came to light only now? No, it's already passed all through this place. The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Oh, did you see his jaw drop? Oh, what the? Struck my last. Oh, he threw in the salute there. Eliminate the intruders. He's got wedges lady. Hopefully, this magic tech armor is a good tank. I need to focus on this guy. Actually, I need to focus on the healer over here first. Get it out of the way. Failed. Who the hell died? Pigs, you bastard. I wonder. It'll definitely speed things up a little bit. Screw the cover. I think this is the one I'm using. Oh, no, that's it. Yes. Oh, I can use my armor. Okay. Round 2. It was a bit of a spat. Proceed. Hopefully we'll have more audio after all of this. Seems like a good pinnacle point in the story. Saving the Scions, wrapping things, coming full circle before the end of A Realm Reborn. Skip this, we've already watched it once. And again, I'm gonna worry about the magic user first. Last fellow. I suppose Taunton would have been decent here as well. I'm not gonna have last time happen again. I'm gonna kill up pigs real quick. This crazy bastard. reminds me of Sid. Loves to attack. Can't pull his own weight. And they always just stand in those big aerial attacks like that. And they strike the whole arena. Doesn't die again. Hopefully success. Yes. Good. Excellent. Ah, no audio? Ah, Tonberry. I was so scared. Aw. No love for Wedge. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed, but thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see the Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. No doubt, let's flee. You know, make up later. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Y'shtola. The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of Airman Yada. Nida. Well, she's kinda hard to miss in that showy army of hers. Armor. Oh, I can't talk. Accursed Sans, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There's chance to be a commotion outside the castrum walls which allowed us to avail ourselves for the comforts of your vehicle. Y'shtola just being polite, that was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away. And it's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be dead on it. So you scuttled the immense of the freight. Like the vermin you are, I shall be sure to have the words of a rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Livius as Junus. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake your guard. More intruders. Protect Tribunus. Confound it. You daw with me. Uh-oh. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs. I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Hopefully that's not the end of Wedge. Oh no, Tomberry. Hold them off. I'll look after Minfili and Tataru. Oh, defeat the enemy, escape from Castro Sentry. Okay, so magic armor is vulnerable. And spell is first thing is pose. Getting nice. My spell symbolic on it. Nothing affect this. Something that you freak can't. Maybe if we just hit it with Gold Grimoire. Field things to look for and kill. I see build generators. Thank you, Fusion. I literally would have sat there for a while. Always glad when somebody has done a similar mission like this. I can help out for a second. Help speed things up. Without it telling you anything right here, I would have never guessed. I'm gonna run out of time. Don't want to run out of time. There's one down. Maybe that's all. Maybe there's more. I'm gonna sweep the area really quick. Oh yeah, that Magitek armor's taking damage now. Get all the DPS damage I can on it. GG, take it easy. Hopefully you have a good evening, my friend. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I can understand why it would drive you crazy, Fusion. It was starting to drive me a little crazy there for a second. It doesn't really give you a whole lot of details on what to do there. Taunton got taken out. Build generator somewhere. Play that game, buddy. There's another way to come around. Beef up Taunton a little bit. Maybe on the other side over here. There's the culprit. Just come on. There we go. Oh shit, I got a heal. That would have been bad. Holy shit. Heal. Sunbeam disciple. Why are you still alive, guy? How are you still alive? Taunton's down again. Oh, come on. No kidding. This Magitek Colossus reminds me of the Iron Giant. Not familiar with the Iron Giant, for anybody that follows Final Fantasy or the Final Fantasy monster Iron Giant. With a crazy, more regal looking style helmet. Almost looks like a crown. This guy's got barrel. Just making things more difficult here. What the hell? Huzzah. Whew. Did not expect all that. Thanks again for that tip, Fusion. Audio? Guess not. We got steps.
Take the leader! Kill the rest!
Audio. Yes. Oh, gunblades. Yastola coming in with the save.
What the?
The Ashtola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Popolino, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
Glad to see them all reunited. Although, where's Wedge?
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
He's got a small little army going on. Oh, there's Wedge!
You ditched your Magitech armor.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Magitech has a soft spot for Tonberry.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sid.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Uh-oh, he must be coming in with the Enterprise.
One,
2,
3,
4.
5. Woo! Ah, yes, the Enterprise. They're just gonna ditch the Magitech armor? It's not even fair. And it has a heart now,
I
you know.
know not which is more pitiful. The charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Whoa. Nearly shot
What
down
in
the
the
Enterprise.
7 hells?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
That's Ultima Weapon in this game? What?
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo.
Definitely a looker.
The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian! An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
The plot's getting thick. Whoa. Organization 13 man's taking off the mask.
Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
Whoa.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
Maniacal laugh.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
No doubt.
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No.
Definitely
No,
explains
this is
a
not
lot.
the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready? Wonderful. I'm sorry to press, but we need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered?
What item is this?
I am in your
Why is
debt,
there no
my
subtitles
friend.
for that? Why was this going on in the background?
But the battle is far from over. And so long as we stand together, there shall ever be hope of victory. The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
So.
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
No doubt. You can always count on me.
My regards to Grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Yeah, I want to know what she got. What was delivered? They had to play that in the background. I had to let it play. I wasn't going to skip that. Potential juicy details. Oh, I had to stop it here. Hills take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Sepherson the order to sail. That is all. Sepherson? That's a crazy name. It's almost like somebody just went with the keyboard. The Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we'd like to be. I'll only give word to the relay. Has there been no word from Asgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims The fury of his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Yeah, Fusion, that's what I was thinking. Can't think of anything. Ah, shit. Smack. Perfect. I believe we're all acquainted to the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon course of action, not less fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of the Council. Van Belzar claims to wield the power to smite the primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of false gods, yet offers resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Sounds risky. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not the choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance. We must answer as one. But if one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for wisdom to do the right by our people. Hopefully this yields loads of experience. Dankred's plot troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So as long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders Tonberry and help them make the right decision. The yield was quite a bit, but not as great as I had hoped. Minfilia is greatly concerned by recent developments concerning the Council of the Alliance leaders. Grim tidings, Tonberry. It seems that word of the ultimate weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. An ultimatum. They have gathered the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear that they may well elect to lay down their arms and believe that surrender will spare their people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Tonberry, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of these consequences. Yes, let's hope. I know where to go. Yes, I wish to leave. I don't think this was the right area. Maybe it was. Lucky me. The Council of the Alliance leaders is presently in progress to the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the door, sir. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Sons of the Seventh Dawn. 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course you may enter.
We keep treading the same ground.
Thank goodness.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
Hey, you better spunk up.
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Sounds tough.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again.
This voice sounds familiar.
Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden.
Hey, I try my best, bro.
I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future.
Just gonna stop this for a second. I understand this is a good key part, really filling you in with what's going down right now, but out of so many key moments when we could have had voice audio, why here? Why now? I wonder how many people just... I don't know. It's just beyond me right now. I'm not complaining by any means, just it blows my mind. Why here rather than so many other times before?
The scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
What an entrance.
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and 7 hells! Master Garland?
And you, dear friend.
If only they had the technology to voice in words here. Old Tonberry.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
There you go, Alphanode.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garlean's offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garlean's proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Sid,
Short for words?
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight.
You smacked that pole down.
We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire, for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
It's crazy that Gridania was the first to step up here. I was thinking Ul'dah, maybe.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raoban, are we to be outdone?
Come on, step it up.
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it.
The Sako laugh. Yeah, it did sound pretty Sako, didn't it, Fusion?
With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Ul'dahns who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless,
say you?
the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself.
What?
And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
Or Eorzea. Woo! Don't understand that. I guess burn the proof of the evidence of their agreement.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Really good voice acted part. A little confused while we were blessed with the voice acting at that time at first, but now I understand. Really inspirational scene. Seems I go back to the Waking Sands now. Oh, that is really cool. Game's starting to really come back around here. Ah, shit. I'll just do this way. It's so much easier. What's up, Red? I don't know what you're talking about. And I hope that's not a spoiler. If so, I'm really disappointed in you right now. I'm gonna ignore it and forget I even read it. Oh, okay. Sorry, don't get it. I literally do not PvP on here. Didn't mean to offend if I did, just trying to do this spoiler free. Believe me, it's hard getting around spoilers at times. Trying to absorb most of the story, that way all these reactions you see here are all organic, all fun, nothing acted out. So, just trying to keep it real. Yes, I want to enter. Winza is the best grand company. Maybe I'll check it out next time.
I cannot well express my
More
relief
audio.
to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
I hate to stop it here one more time, but they have so many throwbacks to A Realm Reborn. It is such a bummer I didn't get to play it. I'm really going to have to read up on some events of A Realm Reborn. They just reference it so much, and I know for the players who were around at that time, that it's probably amazing, super nostalgic, but for somebody like me so late in the series trying to catch on, I don't want to say it's a hassle, but it does leave me with question and confusion so many times over. Not necessarily this scene here, it's just something I've really wanted to bring up. Almost a bummer I did not try to play this
Nothing of the sort.
back in 2010.
The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
What is this?
It's all right, Sid.
Is this the call she
We
got
must
on
needs plan our next move.
the Enterprise?
Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't
Exactly
a
what we
moment
need
to
to hear.
waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian.
There was a whole thing there that was said without any subtitles.
Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness.
Crystals of darkness.
One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
I'm all jacked up with my mess here. My home crystal is actually in Limzilla Menza, so every time I die it's a super hassle. And I also joined the Flames mainly out of recommendation through people through the comment feeds a long time ago when I joined a grand company, but also another reason I ended up joining the Flames was because they just seemed a little more exciting at the time anyway. It's just my opinion.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies.
Hopefully this wraps up. I'm gonna have to jump off here.
Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Fusion. I actually started in Limzilla Menza as well, but I take a lot of advice and I do a lot of things people say in the comments on here to try to keep this playthrough a little interactive and lively with all the viewers and myself. Keep us connected a little bit, that way it's a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
Just try to keep everything going like that.
He would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
I'm ready to just be done with Thancred. They should just stop calling him that. He's no longer Thancred. He's La Habrea. That has been established.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
Indeed.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them.
Do I?
Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Hey. Renata Stark? Renata Stark. Hopefully I said that right. What is up? Looks like you chose Gridania. That's pretty cool. It's my second choice probably. I don't know. Maybe Limza. Who knows? I'm thinking Gridania though for my second Grand Company. Complete. What perfect timing to have to level up. Seriously, normally I hate the brick. Whoa, 49, I've got a while to go. So tonight will be full of grinding if I get any playthrough tonight. Don't be disappointed if I don't. Tonight I will be beating Final Fantasy XIII on the stream. So be sure to catch that. It should be pretty exciting. So anybody new here, go ahead and subscribe if you're interested in some Final Fantasy playthroughs. Playing through every single day. All the newer and older titles, and Final Fantasy XIV here, of course. Just running through it all. One crazy Final Fantasy fan just trying to live the dream and have some fun. Always love the good old conversations going here on the live chat. Good to see that you do not regret your decision, Renata. But everybody, I've got to jump off here. I'm running a little late. I'm going to have to get ready for work. Fusion, Renata, thanks for stopping in and watching, and thanks for the couple hints there, Fusion. You had my back. Red, so glad you dropped in as well. Pookie and G, also Carl. I hope you all have a great day, and thank you all for watching. And again, hopefully some new people subscribe here. At 100 subscribers, we are having the Cloud Strife plushie giveaway. If you're on PC, go ahead and click on the channel now, and then you can see a nice little video of the Cloud plushie reveal, and inside that video is a thumbnail that will guide you to a full breakdown of the Cloud Strife plushie. If not, you can always dig through my videos. It's in there somewhere, or you can look through on the playlist here. There will be in the title Cloud or prize reveal. That'll be in the title. You'll see that there. But everybody, I've got to get off here and get ready for work. But again, you have fun. Be sure to catch me later tonight. We'll be beating Final Fantasy III, and again, not 100% sure if I'll be able to get any time in here on Final Fantasy XIV. I will definitely try my best. If I do, it will definitely go down with some grinding, no less. That's always interesting though. But everybody, I'm out of here. You all take it easy. You all have a great day. And if you have work as well, I hope it is just one amazing day there. I hope it goes quick. I hope it's simple. I hope it's hasty. Tom Berry Disciple, I'm out of here, everybody. Have a good one.